Welcome to a guided meditation for stress and sleep on Declutter the Mind. So, this practice is to help you manage stress you might be having at night to help you get to sleep. So, to start, lie in bed. Try to lie in the last position that you recall falling asleep in. And if you can't recall a position, simply lie in a way that's most comfortable for you. And now, close your eyes. Take a few moments now to scan your attention through the body and wherever possible, softening and releasing any points or areas of tension that you notice. Starting from the top of the head, slowly scanning your attention down through the body. And now we're going to create in our minds a home base, a place where we can go whenever we feel overwhelmed with stress, or begin to overthink, or begin to experience forms of stress. This is where we will anchor our attention when we find our mind has become lost in worrying and stress. And so the home base will be the breath. We will notice the breath without any judgment. And then whenever we want to bring our attention to this home base, such as right now, we simply notice the body breathing on its own. There's no need to change the breath here. If it's shallow, let it be shallow. If it's deep, let it be deep. And notice the pace of the breath, the sensations around the chest, nose, and mouth on each in-breath and each out-breath. Simply bring your attention here and allow your attention to sink into the breath. And notice how the breath flows in and out through your nose, the touch of air around the lips or nostrils, the movement of your chest or the rising and falling of your abdomen with each in breath and out breath. And maybe you feel your whole body like a balloon expanding with the in breath and then deflating with the out breath. And as you do this, watch what passes through your mind. If any thought or stress pulls your attention and attempts to keep you awake, instead pull your attention back from your wandering mind to the home base, the breath. And bring a relaxed attentiveness to the breath. We're not focusing on the breath, we're simply anchoring our attention here, noticing what we notice about the mind as well. Any attempt to control or change the breath, any resistance here. And instead of this attempt at control, simply receive the breath, much like you'd hear a sound. It's with a relaxed awareness. See if we can discover what the breath is really like, noticing it as a changing experience of sensations. Again, this breath is your home base. It's the place that you can always come back to, a place of rest. And in the next few moments here, simply relax as the breath comes in, noticing what it's like, and then relax with the exhale, letting go, noticing the immediate sensations of the breath, allowing whatever comes and goes through the mind to come and go while resting awareness here. And continue now to allow yourself to gently be with the rhythm of the breath, the inflow and outflow, and let the breath be a friend, a place that allows you to resettle and move out of thoughts and perceptions and feelings that don't serve you at night. Instead, continue to rest with the breath. Relax into the breath, noticing when the mind drifts to things that, again, don't serve us at night, and then bringing it back to the breath. And as you notice the mind getting quieter, you might sense the peace that arises, and you may even begin to relax just a little more and immerse yourself in this awareness entirely. Again, the inflow and outflow, the inflow and outflow, breathing in and breathing out, the beginnings and endings of each breath here at home. And just allow yourself to sink into this at your own pace. And with that, I will leave you here, finding your home base when you need to, until you drift off into a blissful and deep sleep. May you have a restful sleep. Thanks again for taking the time to practice. If you've enjoyed this practice, please be sure to like and subscribe. You can also join and become a member and receive access to courses and more. Head on over to declutterthemind.com for more and download our free iOS and Android app.